the executive facing professional and personal heat, none other than Elon Musk.
Who would it be?
Who could that be? You guessed right. Tesla is slashing prices stateside and in Europe as demand slows for their electric vehicles, prompting a downgrade from Guggenheim to sell and a price cut from Citi this morning. Right now, and during our show, in fact, Musk is fighting to move the trial for his investor lawsuit over his funding secured tweet. Can't forget that either, from 2018. The stock is, of course, far from being worth $420 now, losing more than 2/3 of its value in the past 12 months. Kara, how do you judge this situation? I mean, for us, especially as we look at public markets, we've just seen this enormous sell-off in Tesla at a really critical moment when it's facing more competition coming online. What does he do here?
Make more trouble? I don't know. He keeps making a lot of. When someone texts me about this, I'm like, which lawsuit? Is it the severance lawsuit?
Yeah.
Is it this lawsuit? This is how he operates. He's very obstreperous, and he really likes to get into fights. And this is an older lawsuit from the 420. The weed reference thing he did.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be interesting. He's trying to move the venue from San Francisco because they don't like him in San Francisco. I don't know what he's going to use as proof. Maybe that Dave Chappelle situation moved him. But, he's trying to move it to Texas, which is not going to happen. And I think it's going to go forward here. He's caused the reason that they may not like him is because of things he's done. That's kind of a weird argument to make. I've done all these things to cause myself to be unlikable, and therefore they don't like me. I think more of the issue is Tesla. It's just everyone should focus on Tesla.
And I guess the question, like, he's always been feisty, and he's never shied away from a battle, but this time is it different?
Yeah, I think feisty is different than being a jerk, right? There's a kind of thing where you think about whether you want to buy these cars. There's a lot more competition and choices. I'm here in Germany. Mercedes and BMW are doing some really interesting things. Tesla's still far ahead in terms of technology and manufacturing and making the cars that people want. But there's huge demand. This demand for these EVs are going to go up rather significantly. And he should be focusing on Tesla. I mean, completely focusing on Tesla. And it's very difficult because people have choices. I joke about it on the Pivot, but I just bought a Chevy Bolt. I could have been a Tesla owner, and there were lots of reasons I wasn't, the price and different things like that. But he's got to focus on that because demand is off. Demand is off in China. He's going to face issues there with this new Chinese committee and subcommittee in Congress. So he's got a lot of challenges. And so he should be, they never cut prices on Teslas, right? So it shows that maybe it's some combination of the way he behaves at Twitter to there are lots of choices to also, other things.
Kara, shows that when executives start making pot references in their stock prices, be careful, folks out there. Kara, thanks.
Yeah. You can't
great
resist,
to have
though.
you.
There'll be more.
Maybe you can resist now, the way these are turning out.
No, he can't. He cannot.